Hi friends, in today's class we are going to discuss about conjunctions and interjections. So what is a conjunction? A conjunction is a word which joins two phrases, words or sentences. Okay, there are four types of conjunctions: coordinating, subordinating, correlative and compound. So these are the words which usually join two words, phrases or sentences. Let's discuss with the help of examples. So coordinating conjunctions are the words which are used to connect words, phrases or sentences of equal rank. For example, the words or phrases are of equal importance, then we use coordinating conjunction. For example, and, but, for, or, so, nor, yet. These are examples for this type of conjunction. So again, they are further subdivided into four types. They are adversative, cumulative, alternative, and illative. Okay, let's see one by one in detail with examples. In the first one we have adversative conjunction. That means these conjunctions indicate contrast between two statements. So if you want to tell about two contradicting statements, then we use adversative conjunction. So in the first sentence we have Reena rehearsed a lot, but she could not perform well on the stage. That means in the first part we have Reena rehearsed a lot. Okay, even though she practiced a lot, yet she could not perform well on the stage. So in this sentence, the first phrase represents that she has practiced, but the second part of the statement is completely opposite to that. The result is completely opposite. That means even though she has practiced well, she could not perform well on the stage. So this statement has two contradictory parts. So in such types of sentences, we use adversative conjunction to represent contrast. Next example. John is polite, whereas his brother is very rude. So here we are talking about two people who have completely opposite characters. Okay, one person is polite, whereas the other person is rude. So in such kind of statements, we use adversative conjunctions. Next we have cumulative conjunctions. So the conjunctions join or links two words, phrases or statements. For example, and, both. So if you want to join just two words in simple terms, if you want to join two words or phrases, we use cumulative conjunction. For example, both the brothers are national level sprinters, or the baby is chubby and cute. Here we are not representing any contrast or difference, etc. We are just giving a plain statement, wherein in the first example we are telling about two brothers who are sprinters or runners at national level. Okay, the next one is the baby is chubby and cute. These are the the words describe the baby, so we use and. Next we have alternative conjunction. The words which indicate the choice between the two options or alternatives. That means either this or that. You can have bread with cheese or ketchup. Here we are having two options. We can have either cheese with bread or ketchup with bread. We can have any of the two. So in such kind of situations we use or, alternative conjunction or. Next, illative conjunction are the words which show that one statement is inferred from other statement or fact. That means, for example, he did a mistake, therefore he was punished by the law. Okay, So the second part of the sentence is the result of the first one. Okay, here it does not represent any contrast or of equal rank or something. So because the first part has happened, the result is shown in the second part of the sentence. Since he has done a mistake, he was punished by the law. So this is the result of his action. In the next example we have Tina has to fill the personal details form, for this is the first step in the recruitment process. Here, in order for Tina to go to the next step, she has to fill the personal details form. That is, maybe the application form has 4 to 5 sheets, wherein we have to fill the details in each and every sheet. So we cannot, or one cannot, skip the first details page and go to the second. So this person has to fill the first page so that he can complete the recruitment process. Okay, he has to fill all the details completely to complete the recruitment process. Okay, these are the examples for relative conjunctions. The next type of subordinating conjunction. Okay, so in total we have 4 types of conjunctions. Okay, in that we are now discussing about the second part, that is second type, that is subordinating conjunction. So the words which connect two or more clauses of unequal ranks. So first type we have coordinating conjunctions, wherein we connect two or more words or phrases with equal ranks, and under that we have discussed 4 types. Okay, this is the second type of conjunction, which is subordinating conjunction. These are the words which connect two or more clauses of unequal ranks. One is independent and the other clause is dependent. So these are the 2 types of clauses we have, independent and dependent clause. So independent clause is the clause which has its own meaning. It does not depend upon other part of the sentence to complete its meaning. Whereas dependent clause completely depends on the independent clause in order to give itself a whole meaning. Okay, these are the 2 types of clauses we have. So these are the examples for subordinating conjunctions. For example, that, lest, than, till, until, before. We have few sentences here. You cannot get a rank unless you work hard. Okay, here the person has to work hard in order to pass the exam or secure a rank in the exam. Okay, unless and until he works hard, he cannot clear the examination or get a rank in the exam. This is almost similar to relative conjunction, which we have discussed a few minutes back. My sister is older than me by 2 years. Here we are comparing 2 clauses. Okay, in the first clause we have my sister is older. Here we are comparing my sister and me. Okay, the difference between us is 2 years. Next, I use this phone because it has better features than its counterparts. Okay, similarly, because it has good features, I use this phone. So these are the examples for subordinating conjunctions, and these are the example sentences. Although, though, lest. What is lest here? He ran away lest he should be seen. So that means that to avoid, in a few cases, to avoid something, we use the word lest. To in order to avoid other people, he ran away so that he is not seen by others. Okay, this is the meaning of list. Next type we have correlative conjunction. They are the pairs of conjunctions that join words, phrases or clauses of equal rank. For example, either or, neither nor, both, whether or, not only but also. Okay, for example, we have I will have either tea or coffee after lunch. So these are the pairs of words which joins words of equal rank. Either or, neither nor, both and. So I will have either tea or coffee. So here I may have either this or that. So to indicate a choice between the two. Next, Ben can both read and write French. So this pair of words also represents a choice. It represents the capability of Ben. Okay, he can both read as well as write French. Few people may only, they can only read, or few people they can only write. But this person can both read and write French, which represents capability of Ben. Next, neither Tina nor Raj had passed the entrance test. So that means both of them have failed in the exam. Not only Kashmir, but but also this is not only Kashmir, but also Shimla is absolutely cold. So this is another set of words which represents correlative conjunctions. Next we have compound conjunctions, the words which denote a group of words used as a single conjunction. So in the previous type we have seen either or, neither nor. They were placed in separate positions in the sentence. But here compound conjunctions represents the words which are used as a single word together as a single conjunction, so that even if we don't split them in the sentence. For example, she left the office as soon as. Here we are using these three words as a single word. She left the office as soon as it stopped raining. I bought fruits as well as sweets for the kid. She uses headphones so that she is not disturbed by the external noise. So these are some of the examples for compound conjunctions. Next we have interjections. Okay, the words which are used to express an emotion or sentiment like joy, anger, surprise, fear on the part of the speaker. So we all are familiar with interjections. For example, hooray, yippee. Okay, when we are excited, okay, yippee, we are going on a trip today. We are going on a holiday today. Hooray, our exams are finally finished. We can go to a movie. Okay, and these are some are the examples for interjections. For example, sh, oh, well. Okay, these represents sentiments or emotions in different situations. Okay, oh dear, does it hurt? Here we represent some sort of sorrow. Next, I'm not sure. Here this represents some sort of doubt on part of the speaker. Here, I had a delicious meal. So it represents, some sort of surprise or happiness. So these are some examples for interjections. That's all for today, friends. Thank you.